With the recent release of the third Sonic movie, I thought now would be a good time to get the Platinum Trophy for a Sonic game that means a lot to me. Now this isn't your normal Sonic game, no, this is a spin-off, and the game I'm referring to is...
Sonic and SEGA All-Stars Racing!
That is so nostalgic, bro. This game is a kart racer, like Mario Kart, but based around different Sonic characters as well as other SEGA characters. Some of you might be thinking, why does Sonic, the fastest hedgehog alive, need a car? And to that I say, it's a video game, just don't think too hard about it, alright? Fun fact, I got this with my first console, the Wii, back in 2010, so this game feels extra special just because of that. This game's Platinum is rated at a 3 out of 10, and the journey starts with Sonic's test drive. Alright. Whale Lagoon, man, let's go. I was taking my new car out for a test drive. I know how to play. I know how to do this, bro. Can I drift yet? No, I can't. Okay, here's drifting. Yes, bro. I know how to use the turbo, I know. Like, bro. Oh. Okay. I just gotta get used to this again. It has been a minute since I've played. Power-ups, yes, sir. Another boost, let's go. And the song too, bro. When you're ready, alright. Let's just get back to the finish line. Oh, rolling start. Okay, I think that's just for completing the test drive right there. Now that we know how the game works, my first goal was to complete every Grand Prix Cup. There are 6 cups to win, and each cup contains 4 races. We start off with the Chow Cup, and you'll already see how chaotic this game can be. Oh no, I gotta be careful with that guy. Okay, can I stop Shadow? Oh, he got hit by something. Alright. You can have it again. Oh, I think I hit Amy, actually. Oh, he still had it. Alright, get out of here, Eggman. No, don't go behind him. Woo! Ooh, take that out, take that out! Yeah! Okay, hit him, let's go. Loser. I'm in second place still, though? Dude, I gotta be Amy. I thought I was in first this entire time. Up and down. I don't know what that trophy's for, but let's go. That trophy is for taking out a racer by manually directing an item, which I did by sending that rocket backward. I went on to win that race, so we were starting off well. Thanks to my past experience with the game, I knew about doing tricks off of jumps to give myself extra boosts, and of course knowing how to use power-ups to my advantage, which allowed me to stay in first place during every lap, earning me a trophy. Super hang on. Another thing you can do for an advantage is a boost start. If you start accelerating at the right time, you'll start off with the boost, and you'll earn this trophy. Besides that, let me also introduce you to what makes this game different. All-Stars. Okay, that better not hit me. I don't know where he... freak, bro. That is trash, bro. Yeah, so if you're struggling during the race, you have a chance of getting your All-Star move, which is basically a get-out-of-jail-free card. Every character has a unique All-Star move, and later, I'll need to use all of the All-Star moves. Going back to the race, it was going pretty well, until this happened. Oh, come on, Amy. What the frick? What happened? What was that? Did she, like, push me or something? Okay, if I get second place, I should still be in first, though, on the leaderboard. Oh, that was so bad. Come on, at least get third. No! That's not good. That's not good. Where am I at? Second. Okay. I have to win this race. I have to win this one. Either I have to win or Amy has to be really far back. I can't mess this up, bro. So the pressure was on. If none of what I said happened, I will need to redo the whole cup. Let's see how this race went. Someone got something. Well, that wasn't good. Uh-oh. He has a bomb. He has a freaking bomb! Bro, he's just saving that, bro. He's just saving it. Okay, good. Ah, let's go. Okay. No, I missed that! Whatever. I let myself take that much damage. Someone got an all-star. I'm just hitting stuff so bad. I don't think I can beat Eggman. And he's just saving that rocket too, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat him if... Uh-oh. I don't know if that's first. Yes, let's go! Let's go! Okay, that was close, man. Now there are no limits. That was a little too close. Hopefully nothing like that happens again. For this next cup, I wanted to use someone that I barely got to use when I was younger since he's locked behind DLC. My goat, bro. My goat. At the start of this first race, I did my 3rd boost start in a row. And shortly after that trophy, I did 3 tricks in this huge jump and stuck the landing, earning me another trophy. I went on to win that race and the next one, and during the 3rd one, I did a 15-second drift, earning me yet another trophy. Once again, I won that race, which brings us to the final race on a track that at the time, I was pretty bad at. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this track. This one's so silly. Okay. You would, bro. You would. We're already on the 3rd lap, bro. I ran into my own thing, dude. Can I reset the race? Yeah, restart the race. That was terrible. After restarting, I had a much cleaner run, allowing me to win, and because I got 1st place in every single race, I got... Welcome to the next level. Before starting the next cup, I decided to take a quick trip to the shop. After completing events, you get SEGA miles, which convert to money, and you can buy racers, courses, and songs. I decided to buy a bunch of songs because I needed to race to every piece of music, and for buying a single item, I got... Hey, lucky dime! As you'd probably expect, I need to buy everything in the shop for the trophy High Roller. The next cup was the Egg Cup. Besides making sure to change the song before every race, I didn't get any trophies during this, but there are still moments that I'd like to share. Nope. That's so stupid, bro! Of course he had that! Of course he just randomly had that at the very end of the race! No way, bro! That is silly, man.
Sonic taking it where it hurts there.
Alright, we're good. What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, bro? Taking it where it hurts, what?
Watch out now. Tails has the...
Bro, this dude Tails just keeps getting carried, bro. He's just getting his All-Star. Every single race.
Drive for your lives. And All-Star's been...
He got All-Star again! What? How trash can you be? The game is literally letting you have it. Our next cup was the Horror Cup, and during the first race, I randomly got this trophy. Streets of Rage! I don't know what that trophy's for, but let's go. Apparently, that trophy is for ramming someone off the course without using a power-up. I looked through this entire section, and I don't see when I did this trophy, but I'll take it. Besides that, not much of no happened, besides me completely throwing a win away. What on earth did I just do to myself? Wow. I completely messed myself up. What did I do, bro? Why am I in first? Why am I in first for that? That was terrible. And being absolutely trash at this track. Like, bro, it's a freaking corner. How do you take that? How do you take a corner like that, bro? I mean, just restart, bro. What? Trust me, I know how to do this track now. Also, a little fun fact, you can use power-ups to destroy other power-ups. So if something is coming after you, if you have your own offense, use it. But now let's move on to the second to last cup, the Samba Cup. At this point, you already know how these work, so once again, there isn't much to say about it. At one point, I was doing terribly, so I finally got to use my All-Star. Oh, I got my All-Star! I don't think I've ever... I don't think I've ever actually used Metal Sonic's All-Star. Oh my. I'm in 7th place. I'm in 7th, bro.
Let's see what you can do against this.
Okay, that was interesting. So let's skip to the end, where I got a trophy for doing this. Hey, true blue. Alright, got my blue license, let's go. Okay, so let me explain that. The SEGA miles that you accumulate after events go towards your license, which is basically your overall level, and after you get enough miles, your license's tier will change. I'll get a trophy for every single tier of the license, including the max tier, Gold, which requires me to accumulate 750,000 miles. We'll see if I get it naturally, or if I'll have to grind it out, but in the meantime, it's time for the final cup, the Monkey Cup. This cup didn't start off the best, but these were nothing compared to how bad I was at this Super Monkey Ball track. Hey, eat that, bro. What? No! Oh my. Nah, restart, bro. Restart. Get from behind me, bro. What the freak? I can't with these tracks, bro. I can't, bro. I can't with these tracks, man. Nah, I fell off again, bro. Nah, dude.
This dude sucks.
Thankfully, I learned to slow down at those turns, and I was able to win that race. I don't ever want to play on that track again, bro. Too bad, you're gonna have to return to that later. But before we get there, it's time for the final race, which also wasn't going too well. What the? I turned right, bro. What was that? What the heck? Are you kidding me, bro? I'm just messing up like crazy, bro. Alright, that just slowed me down so much. Nah, just redo. Seems like I just happened to do the best on restarts because I was able to stay in first place for the whole race and finish my final Grand Prix. Woo! Let's go! Jeez, those last two races got stressful and I just kept messing up so much, bro. To be this good takes ages. Let's go. And SEGA World. I don't know what that one's for. That trophy is for racing on every single track. With the Grand Prix done, my next goal took me to the missions. These are a set of 64 challenges ranging from pretty easy to surprisingly difficult. To pass a mission, you need to at least get an A rank, but if you're exceptionally good, you'll get all the way up to a triple A rank, which I was able to do on this first mission, earning me a trophy. Mega Driver. Let's go. I'll have to pass all 64 missions for a trophy, but I also have to get AAA rank on all of them for another trophy. There are many different types of missions, like drift challenges, knockouts, mini Grand Prix, and boost challenges to name a few. Speaking of boost challenges, during this one, I got a trophy for doing 3 tricks in 1 jump with beat on this track. Top Skater. I don't want to go over every mission since most of them were pretty easy and simple, so there isn't much to say about them. However, there are a few annoying missions that I'd like to go over, starting with one that I hated even as a kid. Mission 15. This one required me to dodge every single pot on the track. Sounds easy, right? Until you realize how easy it is to hit the pots. Already messed up. Like, bro, you gotta play slow but fast at the same time because of the timer as well. Dang it, bro. Oh my. How is that this game. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. How? I was not that close, bro. How, bro? Come on, man. I wasn't... Dude, what? I was barely in range of that. There we go. Screw this garbage mission, bro. It didn't take me like a super mega long time, but still, it's frustrating to lose that many times in just like 3 minutes. It felt good to finish that trash, but that's not the best part. During the next mission, this is what I had to do. Now, I get revenge on these pots. I get revenge, bro. Now I get to destroy every single one. Let's go.
3, 2,
I want my revenge.
go!
Screw every single one of these, bro. What? All of these can go, man. Easy, bro. Screw those pots, man. The next mission I want to go over is mission 28. This one required me to collect as many bananas as possible. I thought this would be easy, but surprisingly, this gave me some trouble. That's a... wow. That was bad. That was very bad. The problem I was facing was that I needed to slow down to collect more bananas, but I needed to be fast to beat the timer. Both of these problems and my poor driving skills contributed to this. Literally so close. I literally got it. But the crashing, bro, if I didn't crash so much. Thankfully, on the next attempt, I was able to finish it. Alright, go, 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 go. This is enough time. This is enough time. There we go. That mission was a little annoying, but it was nothing compared to the next mission I want to show. Mission 42. Out of all the 64 missions, this is the only one the trophy guide highlights. Before I go over it, I happen to play the final song here. Oh, that was the last song. Okay. So, what am I doing here? Well, I needed to go through these gates and get as many points as possible within the time limit. The problem is that you have to take a very specific path to get all of the gates, otherwise you won't get the required points in time. It also doesn't help that moments like this happen as well. What? That didn't even count! What? That it happened again! I was literally in the hitbox and it just didn't... I experimented for quite some time, trying to figure out the correct route to no avail. Eventually, I got this run though. That was so close, bro. That was so close. I can definitely do this though, I can definitely do it. It may not have been a win, but at least I was learning a strategy. To be fair, at this point I probably should have just looked at the video, but I was determined to figure it out on my own. Especially since not too long after that, this happened. Literally so close. I can figure this out on my own. I can figure it out. All I needed to do was perfect my strategy and I would get this done. But the game continued to try to stop me, and at one point, this strangely happened. What is that? What? Dude? Okay. I completely blamed on whatever that was, bro. I had been at this for almost 20 minutes at this point, way longer than any other mission so far. I was getting tired of this mission, but eventually, I got a run that I hopefully wouldn't throw. What was... I completely threw, bro! I missed that! I missed the thing at the very end, bro! I completely threw. Dude, that was literally the one and I just threw. That one hurt, man. Of course, getting that close meant it would happen soon. So minutes later, I got this run. Surely I wouldn't throw again, right? Yes! Let's go! Let's go, bro. I think what saved me is when I got that boost because I accidentally did a trick. I think that's what saved me because I crashed and still had the speed because of the boost. So I think that's what saved it. Let's freaking go, man. Now that the hardest mission was done, the rest were honestly pretty easy. It was cool though because I got to experience missions that I never played in the past, such as this boss fight. However, on mission 63, which was a mini Grand Prix, I was starting to throw a tantrum during the last race. So... What? What is that? What the freak just happened, bro? I got hit by a turret and then I get squashed. What? What kind of garbage is that? So dumb, bro. Anyway, let's move on to the final mission, which was a boss fight against a giant Eggman bot. This took way longer than it should have. I kept missing the punches on him and his movement was super unpredictable, causing me to take unnecessary damage. I wasn't 100% sure if I needed to defeat it flawlessly to get a AAA rank, so I eventually went and finished the mission. Yep, you need to do it without damage, yep. Unfortunate, well, I'm getting a trophy. Crazy box. I wanted to have both pop back to back, but I had to get curious. I had to. After failing for another 8 minutes, I was finally able to finish it off. There we go, finally. That should not have taken that long. This isn't even hard. It's just he's so unpredictable, bro. Top of the class. There we go. During the missions, I got a few miscellaneous trophies, which were for crushing the Crows with Billy's All-Star during that one mission, playing 100 events in total, hitting 3 enemies with 1 triple weapon, and boosting 20 times in a single lap. As for my license, I was able to get my Amber license and my Red license, leaving me with 3 more tiers. But now that the missions were done, I had to move on to the time trials. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's a mode where I complete a lap on a track and see how fast I can complete it. The trophies require me to set a personal best on every track and defeat a staff ghost on every track, which means beating the developer's time. This isn't as hard as it might sound, as their time is pretty slow, so these trophies were pretty easy, just time consuming. After doing these for the first time, I got 2 trophies. Time Stalker, nice. Shadow Dancing, there we go. So I continued to beat more ghosts, but unfortunately, I had to stop on my 8th track because I didn't have all the tracks purchased yet. I blame that on the song trophy. So we'll come back to it later. In the meantime, I decided to work on my remaining miscellaneous trophies while I built up money. These were pretty easy, so let's rapid fire through them, starting with finishing the first lap in last place and winning the race, winning while using an All-Star, winning by crossing the finish line in reverse, and finishing a race without any collisions. There was one miscellaneous trophy that was absolutely lame though. I had to use Zobio and Zobiko to kill 100 creatures. The creatures I'm referring to are the ones on the Curian Mansion tracks, and it's not like you're gonna see 100 in a single race. No, I had to do multiple 9-lap races for an hour before I got this garbage trophy. The Chariot. Finally, bro. That isn't all for the miscellaneous trophies though, because there are a few that relate to all-star moves, so I wanted to lump them together. Again, we'll rapid fire through these, starting with hitting Eggman with Sonic's All-Star, hitting Sonic with Amy's All-Star. I was also able to hit 3 enemies with that All-Star, hitting Jackie and Akira with Rio's All-Star, and hitting Big with the Choo Choo's All-Star. During that whole thing, I also earned my bronze license. The last things I needed to do were win a race as each character and hit someone with every all-star. I worked on both of these at the same time, but it was a grind since there are 20 characters not including Metal Sonic, and I had to actually get the all-stars as well, so if RNG wasn't in my favor, I could finish a whole race without getting my all-star. After an hour of doing the same race, I won with the final character. Classic Collection. But I didn't use the last All-Star. So I used what I thought would be the final All-Star, but the trophy didn't pop. For 30 minutes, I had to go through every character again to figure out who I was missing. Eventually, I started reading the comments on the trophy guide to figure it out, and I'll let past me explain what I found. Okay, I just read the guide. I'm gonna put up the comment on screen explaining it. You need to use all 3 All-Stars that Opa Opa has. He has 3 All-Stars, which is all fine and dandy, but the trophy guy doesn't mention that you need all of them. So, if this is true, I really wish the trophy guy would have updated that once he saw this comment, or just simply said that from the beginning. We will see if this is correct. So I did exactly that, so let's see if it counted this time. Does that not count? I've used all 3. For the record, I'm pretty sure it's correct, but since the trophy didn't pop, I was stumped at this point. I used all of Opa Opa's All-Stars, I used Amigo the way the trophy guide said to, and I did the same with Shadow. I didn't know what I was missing. I did some searching outside the trophy guide and came across this achievement guide that said that with I needed to hit the enemies with the ball that he's in, not the other ones that accompany him. So I gave that a shot. It's lagging a bunch. What is with me getting guys that leave stuff out, bro? What is with that? I had to go to a completely different guide to find that out, bro. Why do guides hate me? That's all I have to say. Well, the miscellaneous trophies were finally done, but I wasn't able to buy the final tracks yet, so I decided to start grinding out the remaining miles for my license as well. How was I going to get 750,000 miles? By not playing. I went AFK. I went to Roulette Road since you can't fall off the track, attached a rubber band to my trigger, and let the game play itself while I played other games. This took a night and another day to finish, but I stopped before I got to gold since I actually wanted to be there when I finished that. I was able to get my silver license though. After all that time, I managed to get over $250,000, which was more than enough to get my final track, which was also my final item in general. Alright, final track. Give me my trophy. Where's the trophy? I bought the last thing from the shop. There's nothing here. I have a little confession to make. This whole time I was playing on an offline account so I could re-earn the trophies for y'all, and I linked my actual account too early, so I wasn't able to re-earn that trophy. Oops. Anyway, now that I had all of the tracks, I went back to finish the time trial trophies. There isn't much to say about these, since it's literally just a single lap on tracks you've already seen, so let's skip to the trophies. I forgot to unmute my mic. Good job, me. All I had left for single player stuff was the gold license, but there were also 4 online trophies to get. I had to boost for these since the online is dead, so I made a session on PSN profiles and found the GOAT Sigma Cloud. That's the only time you're gonna hear me say that word, by the way. With this help, I was able to play with a friend online, and then take him out 100 times with items. This took a few minutes, but eventually it was finished. Death Adder! Finally, bro. That took so long. And don't worry, I helped him out as well. The last 2 trophies we needed to get were for lapping a trailing player. They ran into him! He unintentionally screwed them up, that's fire. Outrunner. And simply winning an online race. Racing Hero. Thank you to Cloud for helping me, and now all I had left was the gold license. So I continued to AFK until I had about a little over 3,000 miles left, and then I decided to do one final race myself to get the miles. Before we get the platinum, I just want to give some quick final thoughts about the game. This is obviously a very nostalgic platinum to me, but that doesn't cloud my opinion. I still think the game is good. The second game is much better, but that doesn't mean this one is bad. I'd recommend this platinum overall if you're cool with boosting online trophies. But enough yapping, let's end this. Yep, we're good. We're good. That's it. Golden Axe and Ultimate Collection. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm glad I got the plat right there. That would have been kind of awkward if I didn't get enough. This game has a time counter, unlike most PS3 games, and it says it took me almost 22 hours to get this platinum, but that's combined with the offline account I used to get all the trophies again, since I already had like 26 before recording this, and then the time I had, you know, when I actually had this game before I lost my disc. So I think it was like 13, 14, 15 hours just for the plat. So that's Sonic and SEGA All-Stars Racing. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. I've also platinumed the sequel, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, and that video is coming very soon, or if it's already out, that video is on the end screen, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.